Okay, this is going to be a super quick video on how to redo this bench over. I think it's a bench, although it's super low. I guess you could use it to put plants or shoes on it. But anyways, I'm starting off with the color Crinoline from Debbie's Design Diary paint. And then we are going to use this pattern roller from Artistic Painting Studio. The rollers come separate from the handle. Oops, I think I am a little too strong for my own good. Let's start that over. You're going to put that handle into this little hole on the side of the roller, and you're going to be gentle so that it doesn't pop totally out. Then what I did is I just got my little black dress. That's the color of the paint that I'm using, also Debbie's Design Diary, and I'm going to brush it onto the pattern roller. You can put the paint on a paper plate and roll the roller onto that to get the paint on it. I like to use the brush. I feel like I have a little bit more of control. I don't want it to be all globby. Anyways, this is just how I do it. Then I am just going to simply roll it like you would roll paint onto a wall, but we're doing it onto the bench, and voila, you get these lovely patterns on the bench. These rollers come in different patterns, by the way, and I'm going to try now to line up the other side as best I can. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I don't need it to be perfect because I am also going to sand this so that it looks that like there's some spots where the pattern isn't on there, which you can almost see anyways on the side that I already did where the paint didn't catch on, because I didn't put the paint on the roller evenly because this is the effect that I wanted. So I'm just going to keep going with the length of the bench. Okay, so now that I've got the whole bench done, and you can see where I kind of didn't line up all that well, it's okay because I'm going to add some paint to the end of the bench here to kind of make it look like there's a little bit black creeping in. And as I said, I'm going to sand with one of those hand sanders. Not hand sanders, I apologize, with sponge sanders later. I also decided that I wanted to make the legs of the bench black so that it kind of matches the roller and it will all tie in nicely. Okay, time to sand, and this is what I'm doing. So I know it's crazy, you put the paint on and you take it off, but this is kind of what you have to do if you want to make this look a little bit aged and like it's been around for a while. So, and this paint is easy to sand off before you seal it anyways. Now I'm going to add this transfer from Iron Orchid Design. This is one of their earlier patterns. I have a few left in my shop. So if you want to order, just head on to my website, blendedvintagemarketplace.com. And this you have to be careful because it can roll onto itself. They're made a little bit different than the ones that are made now. And you don't want it to roll onto itself because then it'll stick to itself and then that's it, it's all done. But anyways, I'm gonna just place this as accurately as I want it on the bench to make sure that it's even. I am not measuring. You are welcome to measure to make sure you're even on both ends. That doesn't matter too much to me. I think this is gonna be good. And then all you really need to do, this is the part that takes the longest, I think, is the rubbing, because you want to rub that. These transfers come with these wooden little sticks that you can rub, and you're just going to rub until that whole image is on the bench and that clear plastic comes up clear without any pattern on it. That's how you know it's done. Plastic, and voila, there it is. The very last thing you need to do is just to seal, because you want to seal that paint in, especially that transfer in, and I'm using a finish from DIY.